Okay, let's talk about the last 3 days of workouts. We've earned another rest day, which is always great. So if we look back, the first day in this block was a benchmark day. You either did Helen or Nancy. Either one of those is going to land right in the 10-minute time zone. Depending on your fitness, you might be a little slower or a little faster than that, but it's kind of right in that classic CrossFit conditioning range. It's not quite a long effort by any stretch. Certainly not a short effort or a sprint style effort. It's right in the middle where you have to sustain that unsustainable pace a little bit longer than you want to. Then we moved into a classic lifting day where we're working on some technique, putting weights overhead, and coupled that with some strict gymnastics. And we rounded the week out with another lower body dominant interval workout that was one of the events of the games this year. Another really kind of right down the middle, 10-ish minute effort, kind of classic CrossFit style. So if we take a look at the themes of the last 3 days, really what it does is open the door for a couple of options over the next 3 days. And one of the things that jumped out to me right away was, okay, in the last couple of blocks of training, we haven't seen any truly sprint style efforts. So there hasn't been anything where you've gone all out for a short duration with a lot of rest. So there'll be something coming down the pipe that addresses that. There's also room for kind of a mid-range workout that's between that 10 to 20 minute range and includes some more significant loading in it. Ever since that bike, muscle up, and deadlift workout, we haven't seen a lot of significant weight present in some of these conditioning workouts. So opportunity there. And then the last thing I wanted to do was to kind of ride the theme that we had seen emerging before. And I started to see that there were some pulling movements in the upper body particularly that started to overlap. We've seen some pull-ups, we've seen muscle-ups twice, we saw some strict L pull-ups. So I'm going to round out that theme, and instead of shy away from it, we're going to put an exclamation mark on that for this block of training. Now, if you're taking that forward and you were tasked with programming beyond this, that might be something that you look at and you say, okay, for the last couple of weeks, we've been pretty heavy in this particular domain. Maybe we're going to move away from that for the next cycle. And that would be a pretty obvious choice for you if you were to start looking forward for the next workouts. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the last 3 days here, and we'll see you on the main site.